I went to church, I could feel Leviticus rising up my spine like the eyes of the entire righteous congregation. As the choir whispered, exalted behind the pulpit, about how I walk. Like I got serpents coiled around my hips, hiss and spit when I talk like a boy who spends too much time with his sister. Sweet. Homosexuality in black men is a harsh impotence.
Come on.
The master's eunuch strung up and hung from the weakest branch of the family tree, the strangest of fruit overripe and forbidden, the scapegoat of every hymn sung in forked tongues. In this upheaval, to reclaim our dignity, those of us who dare to manifest the freedom that we fight so hard for are always the first to be sacrificed, the blackest of few to protect the herd, so no. I didn't go to black graduations.
Talk about it.
Didn't sit a living compromise among my kindred cloth-clad brethren who would be all too ready to resurrect the Third Reich if you dare to look them in the eye and smile.
Come on.
Every gay civil rights activist remembers being ordered to keep that faggot shit on the down low, fire hose in the closets under an artifice of progress, marching on Washington with pieces of stone wall embedded into battereds. My people, answer me this. Is there any room in this revolution for change? And I know that this pestilence was shackled into our blood, leaving us with nothing but whatever shards of dominance we could salvage. But if your manhood is so sacred that you emasculate yourself by calling upon the same hatred that left us charred and rootless in this blood-christened diaspora, then why should I break a sweat on your picket lines knowing that you would hesitate to put my name in history books?
Come on, man.
Wading in these apartheid waters of a segregated baptism, I wonder if who I love is bound to thin out every trace of my heritage, because no matter how many burning crosses stand in the glass of my prayers, you swear that my skin doesn't bruise, bleed, or burn like yours. I guess there are things black men just don't talk about.
Come on.
There are things black men just aren't.
Yes, they are.
So why should I bother tracing these gnarled Atlantic severed roots if only for the enlightenment being called an abomination of my ancestry, a Caliban corruption of this legacy, black and queer, black a bridge I don't know how to build because queer is a chasm that runs so much deeper than pigment. But I know that this pestilence is our blood memory, this discord, all we've ever learned of our history, so I will brave your sermons, bear your lashes, and I will pray for your mercy. And rosary beads and billy-grounds, because my brother, once all the tear gas has settled, how much longer until you set your crosshairs on us?